leadership of Babylon, that he truly is God. And because of the signs he was given power to do on behalf of Babylon, he convinces the world, he deceives the world that he truly is God. And he supports Babylon at first, and they all think he's great. He does deceptive miracles, and everybody from Missouri gets converted. Missouri is that show me state. And the Missouri boast is, I'll believe it when I see it. Okay, you will see it. Now what? You remember that God only releases the devil in the fifth trumpet, 890 days into the Great Tribulation, because the gospel has stalled. The majority of people on earth have made their decision. They have refused to love the truth and be saved. And so for this reason, God sends this delusion. And this delusion is the man of sin, the devil masquerading as God. The leaders of earth will either be deceived by his miracles or intimidated into submission by his incredible powers. And at the end of 5 months, the devil will then spring his trap on the leaders of the world. Suddenly, without warning, he's going to order them to set up an image, a likeness, in honor of the beast who was wounded by the sword and yet lived. Let's go to the computer screen. The devil will demand the destruction of religion and governments and the creation of a one-world church state. Suddenly, after the end of 5 months, the devil will suddenly demand the destruction of all religion and all governments and the creation of a one-world church state. World leaders will not be able to argue now. They will not be able to resist. And why? Because their people, the people of each nation, will now accept this miracle-working devil as God. How clever of the devil. He deceived the leaders of the world in order to have time necessary to deceive their people. And when a majority of their people are deceived, the devil has made the leaders powerless. I'm telling you, this is a mastermind, a master of intrigue, as it is described in Daniel 8. So the devil brazenly demands the elimination of religious and political diversity. With God dwelling among men, there is no need for conflict or confusion. He softens his demand somewhat by saying this does not destroy the efforts of Babylon. Rather, it is the next logical step for the survival of Babylon. Like Hitler, the devil upholds an illusion of peace and happiness before his stooges, and they have no options but death or compliance. So, Revelation 13:15 says, he, that is the lamb-like beast, was given power, and this power comes from God, to give breath to the image. He gives life to the image, to the consolidated government, one world church state. The image is the one world church state. It's the consolidation of the composite beast into one world order. So the devil was given power from God to bring about the life and the existence of this image so that it could speak, that means make laws, and cause all who refused to obey are to be killed. All who refused to bow down and to worship the image will be killed, just like in Daniel 3. Remember when the 3 Hebrews refused to worship the image? They refused to go along with the decree of the king. They rebelled against the authority of the king who spoke the law and who demanded all who refused were to be killed? The parallel is identical. Revelation 13:16. He, the lamb-like beast, also forced. The word here means to be literally required upon pain of death. He forced everyone, small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on his right hand or on his forehead. A mark. This word mark, the mark of the beast, comes from the Greek word